Welcome back, and this is where we're going to be starting our first project of this episode. We're going to be building a nether portal that is going to be used by me and my little base, and anyone that needs to get to the shopping district. I had some help with this from the other players on the server, and I think it's going to look really cool. So let's get started. so behind this door is the finished product, or the semi-finished product of the time lapse that you guys have just seen. And I just wanted to have a first look at it on camera of what it looks like now when I walk out of my door. So I'll walk out and this is my new view. Yay! I'm really loving this. All this path needs to be sorted and just changed. Yeah, completely different. It just doesn't work anymore. I took this chunk out here so that we've now got this new path around here, so that we can come around here and walk up the portal. Added this new wall, and it's a bit of a mess behind there, but we're gonna be terraforming all behind there. And I don't think I showed the time lapse of this, but I went ahead and I completely redid this pond. This was one layer, it was one deep, and it was just sand. So I terraformed the bottom and I tried to make it look like a little cove, turtle cove. And added these little trapdoors. I'm going to add a lot more trapdoors, but I just wanted to add a couple to like give an example of what it'll look like. So this is with these are kind of like water lilies, and then we've got some normal lilies and the candles, which unfortunately don't give off as much light as I would like. Just sleep here and show you what it looks like in the day. So yeah, so I've added this new like cliff here. We can get a better look of it if we go around here. Yeah, so that's the cliff we built. And then I just added this little bridge here, which I think came out really nice. I spent quite a while in creative trying to get it right, and nothing I did felt right because it's on a diagonal. And going a bit more basic felt a lot better. I think it works. Now there's going to be a path wrapping around here, and this won't be cobble, but I just wanted to do it just for now to make things easier coming up here. And then people can just, or me. Oh, someone's joined. Welcome back. So it'll be a lot easier now just for players to come over here and get to the portal. It will be mainly me coming this way, I believe, unless people want to come to my base, but they'll probably just fly down. Yes, I'm really happy with this. With this tree. In the time lapse, there's a chunk missing here. I think I was planning on doing something here, but I just added another branch to it in the end. And this here, I wanted it to kind of feel like when there's kind of like an eye or a hole in the tree and it's missing bark and it's kind of like been dug out. So I just wanted to give it that effect. Kind of like the face of the Pocahontas tree. And yeah, I had help with this portal bit hanging from here. We jumped into a creative world and Snow helped me out, and Bocky as well, another player on the server, and they came up with a design for like a sticky piston here that will shoot you up and perfectly land you in the portal. Now, for now, I've just been. Can I do it? Oh, yeah, I've just been doing that. A lot more needs to go here. Obviously, it's just plain grass at the moment. Maybe some bushes hanging down, and like a couple of the fence trees that we've got over there. So not full on trees like this, but just some really like thin, small trees that won't take away from the main tree. And also this is going to be the main... Oh, that's a weird effect. This is going to be the main portal for the shopping district now, so people will just be able to jump out of there and probably glide down. And if not, I'm gonna make like a proper walkway that wraps around here. And I'm hoping that will give like a really nice tunnel as well to go through if people want to go through on a boat. It's also made it feel really complete. Like when you're over there, there's like this big tree in the background, which looks really cool as well. Just added like some trapdoors and things to this bridge. And yeah, it's on a diagonal, so it was really difficult to get the dimensions right and land on a place that I was happy with. But I'm very happy with this bridge now. Also, building this extra cliff area here has just opened up some new retail that I can build on and use for something at some point. I don't know what, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. I've taken a little break from terraforming, and I will be going back to it because there's a lot more to do. But I had quite a big order for some beacons come through, and I was so fed up of going all the way through the Nether to get to my farm. So I decided that I wanted to break a hole in the bedrock so that I can fly straight across the Nether roof. And I didn't realise how dangerous it was gonna be. I'm just precariously pillaring up on this 1x1 tower block, and I'm trying to get to the Nether roof and just hoping that nobody notices me. Hopefully nothing's spawning around for a little while because everything's carpeted, but if a ghast comes, I'm screwed. I'm not totally reckless. I've got my fire resist potion, and I think we are there now. Have to hope there's no lava. Hoping that there's no lava in the Nether is, well, like hoping that it doesn't rain on this server. It's inevitable. Might not be the best way to do this, but I want it to be directly above the farm. Oh, we've got some bedrock. Now what? I can't remember what it has to be. If this is like the perfect spot, then that is so lucky. Okay, so I marked down the coordinates of the hole. That is just one deep thick, and I'm on the Nether roof now. Got my waypoints. I'm on the Nether roof now, and I'm gonna try this out because 90% of the time that I do this, it goes wrong, and I'm not sure I have enough TNT to do more than 6 goes, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I've got my blast protection on because I probably will blow myself up. And this right here, below this netherrack, is where I want to put my piston. I think it's just a normal piston. The piston facing up. TNT on top. Obsidian here and here. On top. Door here. And then a lever. I'm gonna eat up first. If this works on the first attempt, it will be an absolute miracle. I might have to go out and buy a lottery ticket. I'm nervous. I'll take the other piston. Do I take the other piston? And then I just bam it, I believe. Right, okay, so... Oh gosh. Ah! That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And here we are. I would like to say that I did this myself, but that would be a dirty lie. I could not figure it out. I went through over a stack of TNT, and it turned out that a plugin on the server was preventing me from doing it. And the reason that I didn't realise straight away is because there is other holes in the bedrock roof, and it must have been just a recently added one, and it was a creeper one actually that I think something has gone wrong with it because it's not even working. It's supposed to harm the player so that creepers are still like a scary thing that you want to keep away from, but not blow up anyone's builds. And because there's a lot of people on the server, you know, someone might go to someone's house and accidentally blow up their base, which obviously wouldn't be a good thing. And yeah, it was just messing up and not working. So after a lot of time and a lot of help from Bocky on the server, we've finally figured it out. Yay! So getting from my base to this wither skeleton farm now should be pretty easy. And I just added a ladder and just this little drop off area. Ouch, that was supposed to fly, but apparently not. So this little drop off area here that leads to my farm. Very simple farm if I've not shown you before. Wither skulls going here. Bone swords in here. Bone meal and coal. That's quite a lot of coal actually. I should pack that up and take it home. Oh gosh, what are you doing here? This is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die because of this. Ah, a close one. So yeah, you come here, you stab the skeletons, and if you're lucky, you get a skull or two. Yay, just that one more that we needed. Rather nice here, in a, you know, anything can kill you at any moment kind of way. My way down here to check out my iron farm and how it's doing. I actually, before I go down, I'm just going to pop up a picture of what it looked like before. All I've done is add a poppy filter and move some stuff around. And this is it now. Just a little bit bigger. A lot more space for the iron. And there's actually a filter now. There's not loads because I haven't done any AFK in here. But this is where the poppies are now going. Get some bone meal. I mean, I might as well. It's free. Yeah, I was having issues with this. I wanted just to be able to put it straight into that top hopper here, but it just wasn't having it. Like you would go through and then the rest would just get stuck and stay in the hopper. I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but for now this is just my little way around it. I did some decoration, some little trees here. I don't usually like it when you put a moss block on top of these. It feels a little clunky to me. But I added this lichen and I don't know, it feels different. I really like it. It's like little white flowers almost on top of here. So I'm gonna go with that. And I might even add it to some other things. You might see it pop up in other builds. Obviously, crafting tables so I can make all my iron blocks. And a chest and some candles. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, I think we've done enough for this episode, and I've spent a long time on it, and I really need to get it out. You know, you guys are gonna think that I've disappeared off the face of the planet. But no, I've just been doing a lot of terraforming and stuff that's taken a really long time and is really difficult to edit, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with the portal and all the things that we did, and we did the tree and we did all that terraforming and we did the terraforming of that little cove ocean, and we also put a hole in the bedrock over at the Skull Farm with the help of Bocky. And we added a poppy filter so that we won't be wasting any more iron. Because I do love my iron. I love making it into anvils and using for useless decoration. Okay, well make sure you come back next time. I'm going to do some AFKing now and see how much a night of AFKing can get me. Bye!